Hello everyone, this is LayBack. It's been a long time that I haven't updated my new episode here. So I should say that constantly, constantly everyone just tell you that you should run fast. In this modern era that we should first understand ourselves, then find out rhythm. Yeah, that's the meaning of our brand LayBack here. Welcome, and this is BK, Break D. And today we have Kwan as a friend, but I could also call a new friend here. Yeah, welcome. Cher? I'm sorry.
Cher.
Sorry.
Okay.
Cher. Welcome.
I think you are more nervous than I am.
Yeah, it's been a long time. I'm little nervous that
Okay.
Yeah, sometimes you expect that I could give a more better performance than before. Yeah, but it's okay. Welcome. Yeah, Cher. So, yeah, just give an introduction to our audience and followers. Yeah.
Okay. Hello. My name is Cher, and unfortunately, I'm an English teacher here.
Why unfortunately?
Because I think if you really choose English as your hobby, and you could also major in other aspects, like if you major in engineering, or now as what is promoted for the policy, like if you choose the electronic thing with English, that would be a really brilliant thing.
Yeah, I could understand that if you stay in an industry for many years, that sometimes you feel a little bored, a little tired. Me as well, when I just sit in front of the computer and open the software, sometimes I feel nothing on my brain. So I need just shift my attention to some other place. That's the reason I start my new brand. Yeah, so how is it going these days? I heard that you start working out in a gym studio.
Yeah, I used to exercise all by myself, but I found that the result is not that good. So I changed my way to select a normal, perhaps personal trainers for myself. And it could also be a supervisor for me. Always a teacher standing in front of me.
Yeah. The prior goal is to lose weight. And
I think it's
shape your body.
Yeah, shape my body. I think I would want a much more healthier body shape, as well as I want my body to, I have heard somebody said that how to measure whether you have the body that you like. The way is if you want to. For example, if you're shopping in a shopping mall and you find that there are so many clothes there, and finally you find the one that you like. And this time, if your body could show that beautiful skirt or something really good in you, then you're not fat. And I think that's what I want.
Just treat yourself as a model that it could match the clothes that you desire. Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
So I think you have so many opportunity to speak English with your students, right?
That's not true, but you can say
true.
Yes.
Okay. So
because if I speak in English more frequent than I am, sometimes I will see so many, confused face. Yeah, then that's when I know that I have to speak more in Chinese.
So I'm curious that you still passionate with this language or just the so-so?
I thought I am tired of English teaching thing, but recently I found different. It's like due to some problems or some issues, I have to teach some lessons that is not my major, and that's when I found I'm into English still.
Yeah, me as well. Sometimes I feel tired when I just reach a certain level. That our brain always lie to us that you are ready to achieve this level. You don't have to practice it that much. And sometimes I have this kind of a feeling, very strong feeling that, okay, now you could shift your attention to some other things, to chasing after some fresh things. But now I try to catch up and then use this as a foundation to start new opportunity to learn some other majors or knowledge from this language. This is a chance for me. Or maybe I could share this kind of experience to you. It might help, but I don't know. Yeah, so language is not a window I could get in touch with a friend. So have you ever find new friends from this language? Some good one, a close one.
Because of my work thing recently, I'm kind of in the middle of my work and I can't find, extra time for me to take part in some English corner activities. I haven't been in this kind of activity for many days. Yeah, so I can't find the chance to do that. But I kind of like to try more in my other hobbies to find some new friends as a circle.
I heard that you're good at sports like badminton, and this is where you could have your own friendship circle to get new friends, right?
Yeah, kind of. It's the chances is that every time that I go to the studio and play badminton, I could know some people, some new friends there. But it's you that decide which one would you like to be friend.
Do you have any plan to expand your friendship circle from other different aspects?
Yeah, I've pondered over this question for many days actually recently after my work. And I think the window for you is English, right? But the window for me, I think I like dancing.
Yeah.
I like badminton. But most of the time, through dancing, I knew so many good girls. They're all female friends. Like if I want to know more, like they could be both female and male, I would have to choose like another hobbies like my badminton thing.
What is the trigger that you have this idea to shift attention to expand your friendship?
It's a long story actually. Because from the beginning, for every friend I made, I don't have any thought to make friends. The only thing that I want to do, is firstly find someone that like playing badminton, so that we could play together. That's simple. Secondly, I think that's more important for me is I would like to feel happy and more like myself when I was being with this new friend thing. If they could make me feel happy, I would like to play with them. Just simple as that.
Yeah, so the hobby is the primary principle for the network to make new friends, I think, for the most people.
Yeah.
From my perspective, your appearance is attractive female girl. Do you had ever met some troubles in your life from maybe friends, maybe strangers, maybe your colleagues?
I actually really have some problems or questions about friends. It's sometimes when we are actually in a group, you find that you like this group. It's like I feel like I'm at home, and I'm not saying that we are that close to each one of the members. It's that within this group and do the activities that you are all doing makes you feel good. It's like you have your group thing, like people always want to have a group, right? That's the nature for human. But sometimes if you find you get closer to one of the person from this group, and you accidentally find that this person is not the one that you like him to be your friend. Sometimes it's just a random friend, like you could with them or without him, right? But sometimes for some of them, you have the strong feeling like, I don't want to be with this guy at any moment, at any time. So the problem is whether I should abandon this group just because of this person.
You mean one people from that group ruined the relationship?
It's not ruined actually. It's like it is because of him that you don't want to be with this group. Because sometimes if you go out for some activities, he is there.
This one just changed the whole vibe of that group, make you feel
It's
so,
like every time I think of this group, I feel strange, like a hatred deeply down my heart just burn out.
You will never you won't feel that happy anymore. So
it's not common, like it's not everyone could like that, but in your life is really a long journey. Like sometimes you will find that person like that.
Yeah, I think this phenomenon is very common. This situation happens every day. Like I've been through this. So the boundaries are very important, but there always someone doesn't know. Yeah.
It's like I'm not saying that this person is bad.
No.
Sometimes it's not. It's just the way that you two get together makes you feel bad, right? And sometimes I'm kind of confused that I don't know how it happens. It's like this person makes me feel like to think. You will think this good group you thought it is good, probably it's not, and it triggers you to think more like not some bad things from the member, each of them.
So how you think this kind of we could just prevent this kind of thing happen, or if we oddly change our platform or groups, this kind of thing won't happen again?
No, it will.
It will, yeah. So I think the signals from each other is very important. Maybe some people misunderstand the signal that we send to them.
Yes. And I probably think that some of the groups that I think is not that good probably is good, but it's that moment I feel bad. So I would probably think others as bad too. And after that moment, maybe perhaps when I really feel good or recover from the things or the problems or the accident that I have been through, I probably feel that it's not a big deal.
So have you ever doubt about yourself when you face this relationship that maybe
That's a really good question, I think, probably. From my perspective, I have a good way to prevent yourself from thinking bad of yourself. It's like that is how other friends could probably help you the most. It's like sometimes if I encountered something that I can't think it over, I would probably tell them. Yeah, like this stem, this stem probably means elderly sister of me, or a brother from my family. They can be female or male, so their perspective is like generally acknowledged one. It's not that you just try to find one person and through this person you judge yourself. No, It's like if you can get more information from others that could cover, different person's idea. I think you could see it more just, and you will know that most of the time it's not your fault.
Yeah,
it's another word I think is really important. Not only as your friends, but also as your if I have any, family, I would want them to have. It's a word like resilience.
Resilience.
Yeah,
this is a good
you could
word.
encounter bad things, but every time you have to, hang out there, you have to recover from there and move on.
Yeah, but there's always someone wanna just test your bottom line. they just push forward again.
Why would you let them in? That's my problem.
That's your problem.
Why do you let them in? Because they pretend to be good. Is that the way
so now
they show?
I know now how to set the boundaries. Is that how? Now I know how to open the door, open the window. But in the past, I feel confused. I just stay there and always, take a guess that what's going on? Is that my fault or not? Yeah, conflict.
Yeah, that's how we adult would experience.
So I think you have this capability to treat it well, even when now you start your new friendship circle, to get into the different groups with different people.
Yeah, I think for most of the people, the hardest thing is to make your first step. Take your first step. If I want to change my, friend circle now, I probably need to go out alone and take part in some activities. But, for most of the human beings I know in this world, they would not let that happen. Most of the time they would like some friends with them, like some, the words we call is buddies, right? 搭子.
Yeah.
Yeah. But sometimes if you really need to do anything with the 搭子, if you don't have it, you don't do it, you will miss a lot in your life. So sometimes I would push myself to go out and take part in. I have asked many of my friends if they would go out to take part in a badminton activities alone. They would say, definitely no. They were afraid of that. What if there's no one play with me? Badminton is a two-person activities.
Yeah.
If you don't have another one, you have to stand there watching.
Yeah. I think the young generation always has a very high expectation to make friends. And they're living in their imagination that this guy should be acting like that, and our relationship should be supposed to be like that. But after they get hurt, and then they will understand that no, the reality is so far from what you imagine.
But I once experienced a really pure, I would call it friendship, when it's perhaps 1 year or 2 years ago. It's from my student.
Oh.
I used to go out to have dinner all the time alone. And one time I was eating a dumplings in a normal small shop, and I encountered one of my students. And she was eating alone. And what would you do if it is you? You encounter your teacher.
Me?
Yeah. Perhaps you say hello.
Oh, I'm an I person. I would just hide myself somewhere and pretend we're not on the same path.
Yeah. From my perspective, I am extroverted. I know. I would probably say hello and go back to my seat.
Yeah.
But this student, she came to me with all her food and sit with me. Yeah, it's like he put everything near me
Yeah.
and eat with me.
Yeah,
Really
that means you are a good teacher.
Really
They
naturally,
like
you know.
you.
Really naturally. It's like I was shocked at that moment. And I was like, okay, then we ate like that.
Yeah, the students right now, I think they always be like that. I think they are more brave than our generation in the past. That is totally different. And another reason is that you are popular, right?
I think I'm younger than they expected. I think.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and later, I think that's the end, right? We would call it the end. But out of a sudden, she come to me and say, "Hey, Cher, what's your plan next? Why not we go shopping together?"
Yeah, they treat you as a colleague.
Yeah, she used the word, it's not that, why not we go shopping together? It's like, could you please go shopping with me as a company?
Yeah, that's good signal. That's friendly.
And he holds my arm as a sister thing, and we go, to search the supermarket.
I think that is good signal. Yeah. So do you fear that there are any trouble from it, or?
I'm shocked at that time. Yeah, I'm totally shocked. It's like, wow, now students could be like that.
Yes.
Oh my god, that's not like my time when I was as a student. Because if it was me, I think I would probably say hello and go.
Mm-hmm. So from your opinion, that whether the first impression compared to the long-term relationship, that which one is more better for you?
You mean
First impression and
the first impression and
a long-term treatment.
You get along with each other for a long time,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. Which one is more important for you?
I think if you want this relationship to be sustainable, then the latter is more important. But the former one is...
If you want to date someone...
no, the former one is important as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you see this person eye in eye at the first time, you will know, you deep down in your heart, you will know the status of him. Like whether he could be your friend or could perhaps someday be your boyfriend or thing. At the first sight, you will know. You will already know.
Yeah. I mean it. No, all we do is to train our brain to accept the signal at that moment when we meet the person the first time. Then we know, okay, whether how we could treat each other like a friend or other relationship. Yeah, but now I try to close this sensitive feelings that I try to be not that sensitive. Yeah, I mean, I try to act not that sensitive about the
relationship thing.
Yeah,
you just focus
relationships.
on the moment, right? To the current moment that you would like to enjoy it.
Step backward when I just meet some people. When I was young there, I think it's like the most young people when they meet someone, they would be brave to step forward, like to get more deeper. Yeah, and but now I think at my age, and I would be more rational and then back forward first time when we met this guy, no matter men or women, male or female, I try to back forward and then to think rational and then to pick whether this one just get into my.
Do you think the behavior that you're used to could prevent you from maybe some unexpected happiness?
Happiness.
experience.
You mean that I hide somewhere?
I think you are acting like that because you have a low expectation for them, right?
Right now.
Yeah. This could be anyone, right?
Yeah. I think it means that now I'm more complete myself than before. I satisfied myself that not rely on some others, that I need someone to get along with me. Yeah, so I have very low expectation. If we could do something together, or if we just hang out together, we could. Or I'm not just really expected that.
Yeah.
But it's really hard for the young people. It's really hard. They need a reflection. They need some positive reaction from others.
Feedback, right?
Feedback, yes.
Yeah, I kind of think like the healthier this thing could be, the less the lower speed that you would gain feedback from it. Because talking about this feedback, I pretty much want that I could gain a really immediate feedback from my exercising. But it's hard. But I know it's hard and it's slow and it's healthy. Yeah, I think probably it could be also applied into any other relationships. If it's slow, but it's healthy. If it is fast and through many like impulse deep down your heart, then things will change probably even quicker than you thought.
So recent months, do you have any positive reflection from others?
Reflection? I don't know. I think I'm too swept into my work thing. And the only thing now I care about is my body shape. Yeah, and another thing I think is important that I would really want friend circle is sometimes if you make this world, your life simple, then it could be all just to categorized into one thing. Just eat, play, sleep.
Yeah. Speaking of this, I could just try to analyze this from my experience that the human, yes, we need the foundation of our life, that what you mentioned, all elements is in this circle that we need to eat, sleep, and treat well of our physical and mental health. But when we are young, we are just how to say, the hormone, lead us to some desire of our thoughts that sometimes we out of control, that we feel puzzled, that when we just delve into a relationship, we didn't know how we just get there.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's the point. Now I know very clear. It's like what we call consciousness, but most people didn't have this self-observation. Yeah.
That's so hard. I could speak for my students. That's so hard for them. And the way I talk of this human, basic need is not I'm gonna say that we should all, just be desperate for the thing you want. No. I would like to say that if everything could be done into that simple thing, the problem is who would you like to be with to do that? Like who would you like to eat with, to play any, activities that together. And for most of the people in this life, you have work, right? And you have the time that is off your work. So you have to figure out what fulfill your time when you are off work.
Yeah. from my memory that we have ever talked some about the philosophy, psychology a lot. Yeah, I think the months ago. Yeah, half a year at least.
Yeah,
several months.
No, I think it's longer.
Longer. Oh my
Yeah.
god. Oh my god. Yeah. So
Too busy. I
yeah.
know.
So have to reconnect again. Oh my god. Yeah. So life is just like sometimes people could just reconnect by some reasons, but maybe someone we cannot. Yeah. So. Let me see.
Then it's important that the problem is you probably want someone to do the activities that you like to do, to be together. Like if it could make you have more motivation, right? Sometimes we can't do a thing alone, but if I say, "Oh, would you like to blah 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 together?" and you probably would say yes, right? But if you actually want to do it alone, perhaps you will not do it.
Yeah. So now, my activity is one way for me to find more friends, is that I could speak anything without abundance, that I could just try to text without any anxiety. So I think it works. Maybe not that much, but I retained several from these groups. I think you're the one. I think that's the way we do. I think maybe not only for language, but for like a sports, like what you've done and other things. This is good way for us from the hobby. And I always saw that you are not a girl that weak. You are very brave now, especially now you accepted this invitation for the podcast. You step forward, and that's good signal. So even sometimes you show me some your weakness, but yeah, this is I thought that is between the friendship, right?
Yeah, I think for most of the people, they will show the good things, through their moment. Like you could always see the bright side of them. But I know a proverb thing, like if you think that one person is perfect, like she or he has nothing to worry about, then probably you are not his close friend.
Okay, yeah, we talked a lot today, and from our conversation, we'll just try to summarize some from our conversation and try to give some suggestion to the people who listen to this podcast. Maybe not a suggestion, because no people want to hear the suggestion from others, but we could just try to summarize some sentence to people who want to just change themselves. Yeah, do you have any to say to the followers or listener?
Always have to be brave to embrace new things. Like they could be changing your life. Most of the time you probably definitely would encounter, but just be brave to embrace them, because everything that brought to you, either it could be a good thing for you, either it's a good lesson.
Yeah, embrace everything, uncertain, not only for relationship or some business, whatever, just try it. Yeah, fair, and then rebuild again, and then fair again, then yeah, that's the way we go. Okay, so this is LayBack, and this is Brigdy, and this is Cher. Yeah, okay, see you. Thank you so much.